Hey guys, good morning. I got a request from a company about their website. They want me to analyze their website. The name of the company is called Queens Auto Expo. Queens Auto Expo, used car dealership in Woodside in Queens, New York. I get requests like this very often. People sending me a message and saying, "Hey Alex, can you check out my website? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys can do for me." And let me know if this is something where you're able to help me. Now, as a marketing agency, you probably have had this happen to you before. I'm sure you get people, sending you information and saying, "Hey, let me know what you can get for me. Let me know what you can do, or let me know what you think of my website." So I wonder, guys, how much do you get out of this when you do this? Are you actually able to close the deal? Do you actually get to have a real serious conversation about your offering and pricing with the person who sent you this request? Keep in mind, in my case, this person texted me. I haven't spoken with the person. I haven't had a meeting with him yet. He just said, "Hey, can you check my website? I'm interested in hearing what you have to say." He obviously saw my advertising on probably Facebook or Google and wants me to do a review of the website, Queen Auto Expo. But in the past, I have done this a lot, and I have mixed feelings. Half of the time, I do get to have a serious conversation with the owner and close the deal and do SEO for them. A big part of the time, I never hear back from them again. Even though I do follow up and I say, "Hey, are you still interested on talking to me and having a deeper conversation about doing SEO on your website?" And no, they just ghost. They become a ghost. I never hear back from them. So I'm curious to know what the experience is with other marketing agencies when they do these website reviews upon requests from people who don't show up or haven't had a meeting with you yet. Just a random message. In any case, this is what I do. I go ahead and enter the company name, Queens Auto Expo, in Google, just to get an idea for what Google knows about this company. Obviously, the website got listed first. That's always a good sign. It means the website's indexed. It means it's probably been around on Google for a little while. It means Google associates the name with the website or the company right away instead of associating with a competitor. Very often, when I type the company name, what I get are other companies, other competitors, and it means that the reputation for the website is very low. So Google's not even showing it first when people look for the company name. In this case, this is good news. They are basically showing first for their company name. That's the least you can expect, right? It's not a big deal when you look for your company name. Hopefully, you're the number one. I also look at whether they are listed on other directory websites. Like this person or this company is listed in cars.com, Carfax, Car Gurus, IC Cars, Better Business Bureau. So it looks like they have even Yelp, they have been listed. And there's quite a bit of trace on the internet about this company. And that's good news as well. Google uses all these different listings as almost letters of recommendation, meaning if so many other companies are mentioning your name and even linking to your website, you must be doing some serious business. You must be doing well for your customers. Therefore, I'm going to reward you with giving you a good ranking. We're going to see if that's true or not in a minute. But so far, so good. Also, they have a Google business profile with 59 reviews, 5 stars or 4.9. They have the correct category listed, a used car dealer in Queens, New York. This is important. I wonder how many categories they have listed. Keep in mind, you can list multiple categories as long as they are reflecting what you do. But the most important one is the main category. In this case, used car dealer. They have it correct, so that's important. They have name, address, and phone number, what's called NAP, correctly. So their name, their address, their phone numbers listed. That's good. They have a description, and they have information about the products or vehicles. The one thing I actually, it's out here. I was going to say I don't see updates, and they have been doing updates, publishing little blog posts, notifications, or updates here on Google, on their Google business profile. They seem to be rather short, so maybe this is something where they can improve a little bit and add a little bit of a description so that there's more keywords associated with those updates. However, good job. I mean, this company is definitely keeping up with a Google business profile. The next thing I'm going to do is just visit the website, click on it, and just take a look at the website interface to see if it's user friendly, and to see if it's a modern, nice looking website. I also look at the navigation, home, shop from home, inventory, finance, contact us, trading your car, schedule a test drive. So the website looks good as well. Let me take a look and see what it looks like on mobile devices. I'm going to look at it as if I was looking on an iPhone 12. Let me minimize this and go here to 100%. And it looks like the website's mobile friendly. This is very important because I'm sure most of the people who visit the website get pre-approved in seconds, apply now. I'm sure most of the people who visit the website are doing it on a mobile device. So you will definitely want to have your phone icon or phone number available anywhere on the website where people can click. There you go, and initiate a phone call. The link to get directions just listed on the website, so that's very good. The menu should be easy to navigate, which is also very important, and it seems to be done correctly on this website. Credit application, you have a little form there. So the website interface looks nice. It looks like it's being well maintained. And the next thing that I'm going to look at right now is to plug in the domain name of my software, Hrefs, which is an SEO software, to get some metrics and some information about the on-site and off-site SEO for this website. So when I put in queensautoexpo.com, this is the numbers that I get. Let me see. Last 6 months, seems like the website traffic is, staying steady. It's not necessarily, doesn't necessarily seem like it's growing, but actually like staying pretty steady. Some things that are important is how many keywords you're ranking for, because that determines the different search queries that people can use to find you. In this case, car dealerships in Queens, New York, they're in position 11. That's on the second page of Google. Northern Boulevard dealerships, position 3. Used car dealerships in Queens, position 8. That's on the front page. Used car dealership Queens, used car dealer Queens, New York, 13. That's the second page. Northern Boulevard used cars, position 4. Acura Queens, position 15. Hyundai Queens, position 19. Auto Expo, position 25. So I see a pattern here. There's many good keywords that they're ranking on page 2 and 3 of Google, and then some good keywords that they're ranking already on page 1, like Northern Boulevard Queens Dealers, they're on position 3, and Northern Boulevard Dealerships, position 3. So what do I suggest in this case? I would suggest concentrating on the keywords like Acura Queens that they're on the second page, and try, Hyundai Queens, position 19, try to bring those keywords back to the front page, because it looks like they are on the way to get into front page for many of these keywords. And one way of doing that, obviously, is improving the quality of the content on the website. But another thing is building referring domains, building backlinks. Seems like this website has 17 referring domains. Let me see who they are. Yellow Pages, Super Pages, YP, Link Center for Mark, Super Media. So the number of referring domains is pretty low, only 17. It looks like they have pretty good work so far. The main thing they're missing is building The main thing they're missing here on what's called offsite SEO, it's building more backlinks from citations, from directories, from all the websites, from blog posts. But definitely, this is something where they're lacking, and they should be improving a little bit more. It will be worth looking at some of their competitors and see who are Queen's Auto Expo top competitors, because you can always get good ideas. This is one of my favorite things to do. Paragon Honda has 110 keywords in common with them. Nissan of Queens has 142 keywords in common. So let's go ahead and do just for the sake of it. Let's plug in some of these keywords in here. Some of these domains. Nissan of Queens, 186 referring domains, ranking for 4,300 keywords, as opposed to the one that we were just looking at, 246 keywords and 17 referring domains. So this is definitely needing some work. The domain ranking is 0. This goes from 0 to 100. You should definitely be increasing this. And then finally, I usually, if I'm doing this with a client on a Zoom meeting, or we're having a meeting to review the website, I also spend a little bit of time looking at the on-site SEO. So shop from home. Let me go ahead and pick a page in here. Trading your car. Yeah, some of the things I look for is the content on the page and how the content is structured. Do they have an H1 tag, an H2 tag? Do they have, this is an H1 tag right here, value your trade, but is it descriptive? Value your trade doesn't tell me much. Maybe it should be something like value your car trade instead of value your trade, because then Google understands and is able to recommend this page a lot better to people. Same thing for example, inventory, used cars for sale. Let me take a look here. This is an H1 tag, and it is pretty descriptive. Used cars for sales in Woodside, Jackson Heights, Astoria, Sunnyside, New York, Queens Auto Expo. Now, it would probably help if you complement this with a little bit of content that also mentions those keywords, used car for sale in Queens, because that's also going to keep improving your position. There's a lot really to go over in terms of on-site SEO. So far, most of the work here that has been done previously on this website is pretty good. So I'll suggest they keep working at it because they're on the good path.